next episode of this game. 16% in the last episode, which I don't think we're going to be doing again. It's quite a lot, to be honest. What's in the bonuses? Yeah, trophies? Let's see, does this do anything for us? Other than be a trophy? There's a lot of, mustaches. How very strange. Well, let's get started on this mystery.
Daily Flicker, June the 22nd, 1935. Battle over control of bank system. What will the government do for money? Andover, murder of a tobacconist.
Got a trophy for that?
It is not the right time.
Right time for what? Taxes?
Ah, some cool hair.
Oh, what's in here? He's a witness. No suspects currently. Read the letter. Which letter? Oh, come on. Do I have to be over here then? What? Ugh, my goodness. Why can I not talk to my butler? Whatever he is. Assistant? I can't tell.
Andover, Hampshire, population 31,200 inhabitants.
Any particular reason why you wanted me to read that? Well, let's go pick up that letter since I can't do anything with him. Oh wait, no. First, let's look in the mirror. Yes, that's extremely important to do. He's so egotistic.
Dear Mr. Poirot, well, what do you think? I believe that I won this round. The Andover affair went like clockwork, don't you feel? But the fun has only just started. I would like to draw your attention to Bexhill-on-Sea on the 25th of this month. We're having a crazy time. Best wishes, ABC. The next crime will be in Bexhill. We must warn Jap to Scotland Yard.
Did the letter indicate anything that might help the police?
To be honest, I think we can already guess something about the next victim. But I need to think about it a little more.
Well, let's see if there's anything in here. Can we complete this? So why is that not grayed out? Oh, well now it is. Compare the new letter with the first one.
Dear Mr. Poirot, well, what do you think? I believe that we're having a crazy time.
And as for this one... Wait, what? You have to compare this one. Is this where the first letter is? I guess so.
Let us examine this more closely. Certain characters in the two letters may have similar defects. Yes, this I is weird.
And this A.
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
Right here.
Let us examine the characters in this word.
Is it
The W is not printed properly.
every W is, in fact.
The W is not printed properly.
I'm gonna have to click every single one of these
The W
W's.
is not printed properly.
And look, another A. Oh, wait. No, I'm just doing... Oh. Well, not every single one of them.
Let us examine the characters in this word.
So when he says that, that means there's nothing wrong with him. Well, let's look at this one.
The W is not printed. However, the characters in the two words do not match.
What?
Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
Right here.
Yes, this I is weird.
This I is weird.
Right. Let us compare this with the other letter.
Well, I just click it right there. Right there.
Yes, the I characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
The A's, alright.
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
Especially since I just crossed it out.
Right. Let us compare this with the other letter.
Indeed.
That's right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter.
Don't think it tells us that much, to be honest.
Both letters were written on the same typewriter and show the same characteristics.
You surprise me, Poirot. You usually ignore material proof.
But there is nothing usual about this case, Hastings. Nothing must be overlooked.
You
Let us
overlook
now try and get our brain cells to work.
You overlook material proof? How does that help? Not correct, then. Yeah, I didn't think that'd be unusual. I guess the cover is unusual.
So, Poirot, have you found something?
Oui, I believe so. But I am afraid it is not enough to stop the murderer. Let us go and see Chief Inspector Japp. I will explain there.
Leave Whitehaven. Well, I guess there's nothing to do but to step out the door. Can't even stop to eat something. There's no time. You see, I can't click on him. Have you seen the reconstructions in the bonuses? Reconstructions. Bleh. Take it! Well, now I can talk to him.
It may be time to go to Scotland Yard.
Alright then. Well, let's just go.
To Scotland Yard, please.
Have you seen the 50 trophies to unlock? They're in the bonuses. Inform Japp. Yes, we're gonna take him. I already read that. Yes, expect this gun.
Like all hunters, Hastings has always been fascinated by weapons.
I guess that explains it.
Japp has invested a great deal in his career. Japp is an investigator greatly respected by his peers.
Alright. I guess that helps us a little. Not at all. Come, let us see what's on here.
Alice Asher was murdered in Andover. The ABC killer's first murder. London. I really like this city. One thing is certain, you never get bored here.
I'm sure there's like a way to get bored in London. I'm positive of it.
Jap appears to be snowed under.
Snowed under? You mean his, work? Oh, that's so he doesn't get any calls, I suppose?
Jap appears to already be overloaded with work. My news is not going to improve matters. Bonjour, Chief Inspector. I am afraid we have some bad news. I have just received another letter signed ABC. The next crime will be on the 25th in Bexhill-on-Sea.
Are you completely sure it's from the same person?
I have compared the two letters. There is no doubt about it.
I suppose you think he's going to carry out his threats.
I fear so.
Good God, Poirot. Bexhill is very busy at this time of year, and we have no idea who the next victim will be.
Fellow taxi ladies who run a shop. The murder is unpredictable.
I suspect that the name of the second victim will start with B.
What on earth makes you think such a thing?
I thought about it when I saw the name Asher clearly written over the shop door of the unfortunate woman who was murdered in Andover last month. When I received a letter mentioning Bexhill, I deduced that the victim, like the town, might have been chosen by alphabetical order.
So it's an alphabet fiend. I'm going to have a list drawn up of all the people whose name starts with B. I hope there aren't too many of them.
I'm afraid there's probably quite a lot.
We should leave you to work, Chief Inspector.
You have a few days to prepare yourself.
Thank you for coming, my friends.
It's no problem at all. Why is he so busy, though?
Poirot?
Chief Inspector Jap, your call does not bode well.
Indeed, we have just found the body of a young woman on the beach in Bexhill. An ABC was placed on the body.
We'll be there as soon as possible.
Woman again. Will all the murders be done from women? About women. Yeah, I think you understand what I'm saying. Oh, just look at that architecture.
Bexhill is a delightful town. It would be nice to come back and visit.
I do not entirely agree. Walking on the beach damages my shoes, and it hurts my knee.
You're just making
So
excuses.
the years have not spared you, my friend. It's the same for all of us.
That is exactly what I said to myself when I saw you back from your travels.
Poirot!
Do not be offended, Hastings. I can see Jap waiting for us. And from his face, I would say that things are not looking good.
So he has no idea who the murder victim is. Well, the murderer. Just look at it right there. Look at it. Alright. Inspect the police.
Bexhill seems to be a pleasant little town.
Architecture. The boat. Look at all these bathhouses. Chair, the bird. There's something went dark right here. The lantern. I suppose. The flags. Nope. The people. Nope. The bird. Yes, let's see. What else is there? You'd think that, oh, my triangle thing would be right here. But it appears to be not so. Alright, let's check the perimeter. Nothing. Oh, we found something. No tracks on the beach, is that what you're saying?
Bexhill is a pretty little seaside resort with elegant architecture. Although, personally, I prefer more modern buildings.
Weren't these modern back when this game was, set in time frame, you know? Alright, let us head down the stairs. Couldn't have just thrown me down there, eh? Oh, got some things. How was the victim killed? We know nothing. I could already tell by looking without looking. And talk to Jep. That's the only thing we have on the list so far. Not really much we could do, huh? A crab! Eat it! I guess that just means yes.
How do you do, gentlemen?
Chief Inspector?
I fear your admirer has struck again, Poirot. We haven't yet identified the victim, but it's a young woman, 20 to 25 years old. Death occurred last night between 11:30 and 1 o'clock, and we found an ABC guide on the body.
Was she pretty?
Come on, Poirot, that's rather out of place. It has no bearing on the murder.
Are you certain? For women, it is often the most important thing. It often decides their destiny.
The body hasn't been moved. You can see for yourself.
Has the press been informed?
Not yet, but I'm planning to. I haven't yet informed them about the presence of the ABC guide in Andover.
Nobody has reported a young woman missing.
Not for the moment.
No witnesses, I imagine.
Indeed. We've asked everybody who may have met a young woman fitting her description last night to come and see us, but I have little hope of gaining anything from it.
It's early days, Chief Inspector, and the news may not have spread around the town yet.
I hope you're right, Hastings.
Alright, well, nothing to do but to inspect the body, correct? My goodness.
These marks have been left by a rope or a braided cloth. She was a great beauty. Strange that chap didn't notice it.
You say so.
This key is too small to be one for a house. Without a doubt, it is for a padlock.
He doesn't appear to be wearing one.
The guide is open at the page for the Bexhill train times.
What are the train times? Any correlation with the murder?
A braided silk belt. It may have belonged to the victim.
Would have been the murder weapon.
The young woman wasn't wearing shoes or a coat, and was not carrying a bag. That's strange. Either the murderer stole her belongings, or she put them somewhere safe. Maybe so that she could bath.
Bob? I mean, if that's how you want to say it, go ahead, but...
Apart from the marks on her neck, there are no signs of the struggle. She didn't manage to hit her assailant. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Interesting how he says brain cells, but the subtitles say little gray cells. I already have all the information for this? Okay, then. Neck marks. Here we go.
The poor child must have been strangled with his braided belt. Unfortunately, in view of the fabric, it is unlikely that we will find any prints. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
But we just... Alright then. Is this the one wrong then? Other guy work with the same murder, right? Here we go. Thought we already introduced that. I suppose it's this one then?
The medical officer should confirm that the victim was strangled with her own belt.
That's what I thought. She shows the usual signs of strangulation.
With a little luck, we'll find prints this time.
You are too optimistic, Hastings. Our killer is far too meticulous for that.
Alright, then let's look around. Maybe under this boat? Can we look there? No, appears we cannot. Then, wait a second. Can I take the key? Is it possible that I could? Oh, I already have it. All right then. So I imagine that one of these houses is gonna have the key. Wait a second. I can look at the key, right? It will probably tell me which one. Yes. 6.
This hut is locked.
Yes. I will go to number 6, and then I can probably go inside of it. Oh wait, look at this. It's upside down for some reason.
The number is upside down. This is definitely at number 6.
But what is this right here? 75. Why won't you pay attention to that? Here. You don't need to know the exact number.
A dual locking padlock.
Right, well we know 75 is there, and it's most likely the last one. And row 6? Okay, no, we'll try it this way then. Oh wait, maybe I have to try the key.
Firstly, I have to enter the padlock's code.
Oh, alright then.
Firstly, I have to remove the...
Yes, but where's the code? You got a 75, which I imagine is part of the code. 6... Oh, is it a 9? 975? That makes sense. 975. Did that work?
Firstly, I have to enter the padlock's...
No. Alright, let's try 75-9.
Firstly, I have to enter the padlock...
Not that either. Okay, let's see. Any... What could be around here that could give me the code? I know, don't quit it, but... You know, 975. Unless that's supposed to be a different number, but I don't believe it is. Got a 7, got a... Oh wait, that's a 1 supposed to be right there. Aha. It's 715, I believe. Did that do it? Yes, it did! There we go! We got a picture right here. Bag right there. Shoes.
It definitely was here that the victim left her belongings. The purse is full. Yet again, we can dismiss theft as the motive for the murder.
Is that
Here is the watch she must have removed to prevent it from getting wet. A top-brand lipstick. She liked to take care of her appearance. As well as a photo of the victim with some company. It could be useful to me.
Or don't you just hit the jackpot? Oh yes, it appears that her name was Betty. And she works in a nearby restaurant.
Betty's first day at work. Mom is very proud of you. Elizabeth Barnard, 7 August 1931. So, the young lady did have a name starting with B, and she worked as a ginger cat, an establishment that must be slightly further along the beach.
Jap has gone to the police. The victim has been identified and her family had reported her disappearance. She was called?
Elizabeth Barnard, mainly Betty. She worked as a ginger cat at the cafe slightly further along the beach.
But Poirot, how on earth?
Never mind. Do you have her address?
Yes, she lived with her parents on the street leading to the beach, number 22. Shall we go?
You are far too impatient, Hastings. Let the poor people take in the news first. Let us go and visit the cafe where Betty worked.
I think the main reason they made these mysteries around this time is so that they didn't have to work with mouths, to be honest, because look how many people have mustaches that you talk to. Alright, then, well, I do believe it's time to go. Let's take a look at the picture first, actually. Ooh, looks like she was married. What a shame. Is there something on the back? Nope. Why, you're so slow. Alright then, so can we see the shop from here? Am I supposed to go into that? No. Remember that the shop was up here. And since we can't go those two ways, I suppose the only way we can go is this way. Which must mean that because this is a game, the shop is in this direction. There we go, very easily found. Alright, let us head in. Have you seen the 50 trophies to unlock? They're in the bonuses.
I'll be with you in a minute, gentlemen.
Well, let us take a look around.
This is a well-laid table. Nothing is out of place, and above all, no creases.
I mean, if you find that so important. There's a mirror right here. Which means that, of course, he's gonna do stuff with his hair. The fool. What do I even use ego points for? Come on, let us head. Let us go. And here we go. There's a juice box.
What?
Ugh.
What a pity. I don't have any change to make it work.
Does he not like the song that is currently on? Inspect Buddy's workplace. Nothing from the blind zones. Am I just gonna go through the door? No, it appears I can't get any closer than that. Why does that symbol come up? Oh look, yes, it's a person, I guess? I don't know, why does it keep on coming up? Look, some scones, a light. What are you looking for? It's a nice enough place. You want me to go through the curtains or something? See where the cook was? So this is just gonna say the same thing, right?
This is a well-laid table. Nothing is out of place, and above all, no creases.
Let's just head to the back of the place. It looks like I'm already there. I don't know. Nope, we can go further back. Not by much, though. We turned around, we'd see the blackness of the void. Oh, well, I'm just coming right up to it, aren't I? Interesting. I think I was able to break the game a little bit, get past the invisible wall that's supposed to be there. Probably only to this character. If I was somehow able to become someone else, I could probably go past that line. Oh, here we go.
Something tells me that she's the owner of the ginger cat.
Oh yes, her hair color. Well, I mean, this doesn't help, but that's not a specific enough thing, to be honest.
This woman must be the owner of the ginger cat. It looks like something is bothering her.
Does she know that one of her employees died?
How can I help you?
A hot chocolate and a tea for my friend, please.
I'll bring it straight away.
Oh. Yeah, she makes a better suspect, doesn't she, than anyone else we've seen thus far. So, do I hold it down? Come on. I don't have to work for that guy over there. Oh, girl. I mean... Well, then, let's just go take a seat. Hey, where are we supposed to... Are you gonna sit down?
This is a well-laid table.
No!
Nothing is out of place,
She
and
just told
above
you
all,
to go sit down
no
and you're
creases.
not gonna do it? Oh, finally. Took long enough.
Hastings is often reluctant to search for clues while witnesses are absent, but the murderer's capture sometimes depends on doing so.
Alright then.
I need to know the time range during which Betty was working on her own.
Well, that's simple right here, right? Let's see. Betty, nothing. Betty, 7...
Where is Betty?
Right here.
Betty worked from 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Would she have been alone at any time during her service?
Well, did she die during her service? And look, she's not marked here, but everyone else is, and apparently for the whole day. Maybe she has been making reamends to try to fix things up.
These are the different waiting staff's bills. Which ones were written by Betty?
Alright then. Oh boy. It's kinda hard to tell. Alright, so between 1 and 7, so this is possible.
This bill may have been written by Betty. There is probably another one.
Between 1 and 7, between 1 and 7. Here's one.
Betty wasn't serving on her own at these two times. Let's keep searching.
What? This is 1 though, right?
This bill may have been written by Betty. There is probably another one.
Alright then, 1 in 7, 1 in 5. 1, this is 255. 630. Let's go ahead and do this one. Nah, this is closer. This one's closer.
Betty wasn't serving on her own at these two times. Let's keep searching.
She worked between 1 and 7, correct? Let me check again. Let's see. 11 and 7:30. Alright then. 11 and 7:30, eh? Which means this one is entirely possible.
Most probably a single man, a whiskey lover. Maybe the murderer?
It is...
This bill may have been written by Betty. There is probably another one.
You mean this one?
No, something's not right. Betty was alone at just one of these 2 times.
Alright, then let's see. All of these could have been written by Betty, except for none of them. Hour 12, 5, 7:20, 11:25. I'm looking at the handwriting styles, trying to figure out which ones are similar enough. This one is most likely more than one person. This one is possibly one person. This one looks like it is probably one person.
This bill may have been written by Betty. There is probably another one.
There's too many there for it to be written by one.
Most probably a single man, a whiskey lover. Maybe the murderer? No, something's not right. Betty was alone at just one of these 2 times.
Just one of them.
Maybe I should consult the...
Alright, she's alone at 1. And this one is good, correct. This one is 3 people. 11:25, here we go.
This bill may have been written by Betty. There is probably another one. Most probably a single man, a whiskey lover. Maybe the murderer? No, something's not right. Betty was alone at just one of these 2 times.
Well, alright then, let's go ahead and check the register again. Come on, let me go check it. She's alone at the 7:20 time, right? 5 p.m. And it's like 5 between 7:30. Is that what I'm looking for? Let's see, 5, 7:20. Well, then let's do these 2 then.
This
yeah?
bill may have been written by Betty. There is probably another one. Most probably a single man, a whiskey lover. Maybe the murderer? No, something's not right. Betty was alone at just one of these 2 times.
And it was alone just one of these 2 times. Alright then, okay. 5, 6:30. This one then?
Most probably a family. This bill may have been written by Betty. There is probably another one.
Of course.
Most probably a single man, a whiskey lover. Maybe the murderer?
It's the 2
Betty served a family and a man on his own, a whiskey drinker. Maybe the murderer. This information will help me to progress.
It's the ones with exposition, of course.
What? Gentlemen, what are you doing?
We are searching for clues, mademoiselle. My name is Hercule Poirot. I am a detective, and this is Captain Hastings. Does Betty Barnard work here?
That is correct. She should have been here a while ago. Punctuality is the first rule of politeness.
I fear that Miss Barnard will not be coming today. She has just been found, dead, on the beach a few hundred meters from the cafe.
How awful. Poor young thing. What happened?
She appears to have been murdered.
This is most distressing. How this will affect my business, I shudder to think.
Look at her lip movement, though. She probably doesn't know that much, but...
What can you tell us about Miss Barnard?
Nothing, absolutely nothing. Miss Barnard was my employee. Her private life was none of my business.
You did know at least that she had a young man.
Indeed.
Yes, that's actually...
This photo was found. Is this him?
Yes, that's him all right. But I haven't seen him for some time.
This would probably help, right? Yeah, let's do it.
I find young people today very hard to understand.
You needn't tell me that. A few weeks ago, they argued just outside the cafe. Imagine what my customers must have thought.
I hope for you that it was an isolated incident. It must be difficult to keep a respectable establishment if your staff show themselves to be so shameless.
The young man only made a scene the once. Jealousy, no doubt. It must be said the young girl was very pretty.
Thank you for your time, Mademoiselle Mérion. You have been of great help.
The customer who ordered the whiskey might provide us more information. He may have been the last one to see Betty alive.
It is an interesting idea, Hastings. Maybe he is a regular guest. What do you think, mademoiselle?
I don't think so. Our regular guests tend to order tea and cakes. At this time of the year, there are a lot of tourists about you never see again.
That's what I thought. Time to visit Betty's home.
Yep, so I had, maybe that's how you win all these conversations. You go ahead and say stuff like they talk about. That makes sense, if you think about it. Well, let's abscond from this place. And leave. This trophy is now part of your collection. But yeah, that guy's definitely a suspect now, right? I mean, check the notebook.
Could it be the same buildings as on the victim's photo?
Oh, come on. Let me go up to it. I find it interesting that they don't let you look at the picture while you're having to
This
do
is
this.
definitely where the photo I found in the hut was taken. With all these tourists, these shops must be thriving.
Well, not after you guys blocking the door.
With all these tourists, these shops must be thriving.
Are you sure? There was only 6 people. Like, 6 people that stopped by, but between a large amount of time.
This is definitely where the photo I found in the hut was taken.
Alright, so assume that her house is right here because of all the convenience in this game. Must be, since I didn't even click anything. He's walking right towards it. Oh, I see. It's down here. Well, let us leave. Oh, no, let us go in and not leave. Knock, knock. It's the priest.
How do you do, mademoiselle? My name is Hercule Poirot.
I know you. You're that detective we hear all about.
I do not know if that is a compliment, but I will take it as one for now. You are Betty's sister, I believe?
Yes. My name is Megan.
Can we come in?
Please do.
Not! Woof, woof. Collect ego points by acting in the same way.
My parents are at the police station. I doubt they'll be up to speaking to you later.
Do not worry, we will not bother them.
Did you know your sister's plans for yesterday evening?
No. I arrived by train this morning. My parents called me in a panic when they discovered that Betty had disappeared. She went out last night, but she didn't tell them where she was going.
What was your last conversation about?
Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. Mother brought her a pair. The very day it happened. She was crying. And to think that Betty never even wore them. Poor Mummy.
She seems a little sarcastic, a little hate towards the family, as it towards being.
This gramophone is magnificent. It is a one-off, without a doubt.
One off? What is that supposed to mean? Take the
It
purse!
would not be polite to visit the house without being invited to do so. The Barnard appeared to make music a priority in their budget.
Yes, I mean, just look right here. There's a piano, and over here, a violin, and right here, a grandfather clock. It's obviously a musical instrument. Newspaper. Oh yeah, like, just look how their couch looks.
They're all Miss Modest, but the Barnards are definitely music lovers.
So that gives me clues about how to talk to them. Questioner. Suspect. Laughing at people's noses. Oh, come on, just get over here. Oh, look, a mirror. You just have to look at yourself, don't you? You're so narcissistic. And this one looks like it's actually glass, unlike the other one, which was, yeah, it's just, why do you keep on going behind places? Come on, let me just get, maybe I have to be in front of her in order for it to work.
Hastings always pays more attention when young women are being questioned.
There we go.
What is she feeling at the moment?
She doesn't seem to be that worried. Maybe she's hiding it.
Betty's older sister is not just sad, she is angry. Your sister had a fiancé, I believe?
Yes, he's called Donald Fraser. A very nice man.
Tense. Quick temper.
Do you know where we might find him?
He works at the estate agent's, Court and Brunskill. Oh, excuse me, I have to answer that.
But of course.
Betty's room is opposite the stairs on the first floor. Feel free to take a look if you think it might be useful.
This young woman is far too clever not to have anything else for us.
Do you think she's hiding something?
That is what I'm trying to find out.
Surely you don't think she did it?
I did not say anything of the sort. But young women always ruin your judgment, Hastings. Who knows, maybe Megan was jealous of her attractive young sister.
I see. She may have had her sights on the inheritance. Or maybe she was in love with Donald Fraser.
We have to study all scenarios, even the most unlikely. But I doubt that Mr. and Mrs. Barnard are rich enough to justify murder. While I try and get Miss Barnard to talk, I would like you to try and find Donald Fraser. It should be easy to find the estate agents where he works. Bring him to the Ginger Cat. I would like to talk with him before the Chief Inspector finds him.
Alright then. We have a full picture of him. I mean, blah. Nothing then. Well, let's just go up the stairs. Oh good, for a second I thought he went outside. Is that a microphone?
It looks like Betty was also a music lover, the same as her family.
It is a microphone.
Without a doubt, Betty used to sing.
Oh boy, I know just what song she sang. That's every song she sang.
A box of new stockings. It looks like Betty has a very busy life. Betty liked luxury and going out. And being as pretty as she was, she probably did not have any problem getting herself invited.
If you say so. Let's look at these dresses, see what's going on.
Looking at all the clothes she took out, Betty must have had a problem deciding what to wear. Maybe she had a date.
Wait, look, a mirror. You can go mess with your balding head or something. Let's walk over here, sing like a man who doesn't know what he's talking about.
Something on this clock bothers me.
You mean the back note thing right here?
Strange. A sheet of paper is blocked in the clock. What a strange mechanism.
What?
I don't think it serves to turn the hands.
Well, let's see. Can we move that up? Can we turn this? We have to turn it in order for that to work. Turn that in order for that to work. We have to move these two things. Ah, here we go. Well, what is that supposed to
The
do?
cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
Oh. What can I
The
turn
cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
on? You mean these ones?
The cogs are blocked.
Yes, I heard that already.
The cogs are
No.
blocked.
Every single one is like that, huh? Well, this one has an interesting yellow thing going on there. And there's a line right there. Don't think that's supposed to be there.
The cogs are blocked by these.
Okay, you told me. I don't think I can do anything with this right now because I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's look around the clock a bit more. What is this?
This wooden panel is blocked. I can't open it.
Ugh. Of course you can't. And it looks like I can't look under the clock.
There, that's better.
If you say so.
This metal disc is stuck.
Of course it is. Really though, what am I supposed to do? Can I move these ones? Yeah, I can.
The cogs are blocked by the.
Yes, you told me before. And I don't know how to get rid of them.
The cogs are blocked by these wooden.
Okay. Sheesh. Every time, huh? Well, I guess this one can be moved too. Wouldn't it be nice if we could just smash
The cogs
this
are
clock
blocked
open?
by these wooden. The cogs are blocked.
Oh my goodness, stop. What, does this do anything? It's high noon. Don't know why you made the clock incorrect. And just spin that right there. We gotta make that go back, but first this has to go up. Well then, let's see. Nothing.
The cogs are blocked.
Okay. Can it move now?
The cogs are blocked by these wooden.
The cogs are blocked by these wooden
The
panels.
cogs are blocked.
Which one? This one? I don't get it. This wooden panel? I don't know. What does this do? What does this do? My goodness, if there's anyone in the chat. Can I just close this up and forget I saw it?
The cogs are blocked.
Okay, why do I have the same picture? Same picture, same picture, same picture. Does this give me a clue? Is it supposed to give me a clue? Because I see none. There's nothing on the back. Nothing on the front. Nothing on the top, except for a black line that's not supposed to exist. Okay, I don't see anything about anything of this, so help me at all. Each clock is a block. Wait, this one isn't.
The cogs are blocked.
No, 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 no. You talking about this one? Alright. Come on. Oh, can I move this or no? I'm dragging it. I'm doing. What can I do? What can I do to move this? Move back and forth. What am I supposed to do?
The cogs are blocked.
Oh yes, the cogs are blocked by these wooden panels. Yay. Fun fact: I don't particularly care. Ugh. Look, can I move this back? No, because it's blocked by a wooden panel. Which one? Which one is it blocked by?
The cogs are blocked by...
Which one? It doesn't even matter what I do, it's still gonna be blocked.
The cogs are blocked.
Ugh, maybe there's something else on the clock that can give me a clue. I'm not seeing much of anything, though. Shh. I can do nothing to this, can I? Nothing. And I doubt this is going to give me a clue. Oh boy. Alright, guys. I think that's it for today.
Strange. A sheet of paper is blocked in the clock.
Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again. Remember, never let the darkness inside your souls die out.